So this is just a little swatch that I was practicing with. I started out by chaining 18. You can count the stitches across the bottom here. Actually, I did a chain 20. I chained 18 and then my chain 2 was my turn. And then I started double crocheting into each of the chains across, so I have 18 double crochets. I chained 2, I turned the corner, and I double crocheted across. I did another chain 2, as you can see right here. And again, I crocheted 18, or I'm in the process of crocheting 18 double crochets across the top of that. And as we crochet the double crochet, we're going to crochet through both of these loops here from the stitch from the row below, or the previous row. So I have my crochet hook. My husband made this handle for me. It's really nice. It's more ergonomic and a thicker handle than what comes on these aluminum crochet hooks. And now I'm ready to continue with my double crochet. So with my yarn on my hook, and I have my yarn properly around my fingers, and I'm ready to begin. You'll start your double crochet by wrapping the yarn around the hook. You slightly turn the crochet hook so you don't lose that yarn right here, and you insert it through the stitch of the row below. And as you can see, I went through both of the front and the back loop of the prior row. And again, I'm going to grab a hold of that yarn and pull it through that stitch. I now have 3 loops on my crochet hook. And once again, I will yarn over, pull it through 2 of those loops, 1, 2, then I'm going to yarn over again and pull it through the last 2. And that's how you make a double crochet. So let's do this again. I'm going to yarn over, go through the stitch of the prior row. I'm using a bigger needle, or a bigger hook, so it's a little tough getting it in there. And I'm going to grab the yarn, twist my hook just a little bit, and pull it through both of those. And now, as you can see, I have 3 loops on my hook. I'm going to yarn over, turning my hook just slightly down so I don't lose that yarn. I'm going to pull it through 1, 2 of those loops. Again, I have 2 loops on my hook. Yarn over and pull it through both. And I will just keep doing that all the way across. Excuse me. Yarn over, through the stitch, yarn over, pull it up, yarn over, through 2 loops, yarn over, through the last 2 loops, and my stitch is made. Again, yarn over, pull it through both, yarn over, pull it through the last 2 loops. Again, I'm going to yarn over, now I'm at the end of my row, so to go back across, I'm going to chain 2. 1, 2. Then I'm going to rotate so that I'm working in the back of the previous row. I'm going to yarn over, and I'm going to go through this crochet chain that I just made in the prior row, the first 2 double loops. This is really the front and the back. I'm going to go through both of those, pull it through, yarn over, pull it through 2 loops, yarn over the other 2 loops. Again, yarn over through the next stitch. This hook is really pretty big for this particular way to yarn, but I thought it would show the stitches better. Yarn over, go through the previous row, yarn over, pull it up, and you'll have 3 loops on your hook. Yarn over, pull it through the first 2, yarn over the last 2, and there's your double crochet. So you would continue doing this for whatever your pattern calls for, and that is how you make a double crochet stitch. I hope you enjoy this series. Be sure to like this channel, follow along at the Birch Cottage, subscribe to my newsletter, and follow me on Instagram.